I fight every morning for the future they said I'd never reach. They called Hollywood a fantasy and the city proved them wrong. Even the dead tell me don't go back to small minds. They lied, they cheated. I outgrew all of them. A squirrel here cares more than most back home. One look through the viewfinder, everything becomes clear. This is where I belong. Before this day even started, I already knew I wasn't ready to let go of the people I left behind in Germany. So I called them, ate something simple, tried to stay human while my body was 9 hours behind and my soul 9 universes ahead. I worked out, talked to friends, showered off the day before, because today wasn't just another day. Today was a day where the future needed me to show up for it. It's beautiful, I love it so much. But when I have to think of that I have to go back in 2 weeks to Germany, I get so angry inside of me. Wow, it's so intense right now, and I don't know what to say, because I'm in paradise. I enjoy it, I love the people here, and yeah, and still my head, I don't know, my ego keeps spinning me back to my past, to what happened to Germany back then, and this betrayal, and that I'm only because I wasn't conscious for one single day, I am trapped in Germany for like years. And yeah. Hopefully this is going to be successful for our next stop, because our next stop is where the Oscar celebrations take place, the Academy Awards, and I will get you to a very private tour with me through the holy hallways of Hollywood. The next moment I'm buying 2 tickets to the Dolby Theatre, the actual home of the Oscars. And when I stepped inside, man, I felt like stepping into the mouth of destiny. Champagne halls, velvet rooms, the exact place where dreams turn into headlines. And for the first time in my life, I wasn't just visiting, I was visualizing, letting my heart try on a new future that finally fits. And yeah, it overwhelmed me. Because in the US, creativity is treated like oxygen. In Germany, it often feels like we are breathing dust. Here, film is celebrated, reverted, worshipped. And I stood there on that stage for minutes, not moving, barely breathing, imagining how it'll feel to hand in Greta Demerong one day. 90 minutes of my soul, finally seen by people who get it. And after that, the hunger came in, the real kind, the animal kind. So I walked miles to Mr. Charlie's, this vegan spot I found on Instagram. So, this is Mr. Charlie's. I found them on Instagram, and yeah, they're completely vegan, as they say. And after I wasn't successful at McDonald's and Burger King and so on to find some vegan alternatives, this is my place to go. Ordered the Big Mac clone with vegan nuggets, comfort food with an American accent. Point. This tastes so much like the original. So so super delicious. Wow, that Big Mac, or that burger that is most comparable to a Big Mac, was so great. It tastes like this Big Mac from the 90s, from Mackie D, or the restaurant to the Golden Seagull. And yeah, the pommes were great, the sauces were great, the nuggets were so delicious. So if you ask me, come definitely to Mr. Charlie's when you're in Los Angeles.
And then the day turned intimate again. I wanted to visit the graves of my heroes, just to say thanks. But on the way, life threw another curveball. I found myself at Alan Gordon Enterprises, one of the most iconic camera rental houses in LA. Someone there gave me a little tour. Lenses, bodies, analog treasures. And I swear, everything was cheaper than the rumors from Germany. Cheaper and loved. If analog film had a homeland, it would be here. Then came the next plot twist. On my way to the cemetery, I stumbled into a Paramount TV shoot. Real Hollywood production energy. Security, trucks, walkie-talkies, a different universe compared to Germany's rules and fear and red tape. When I reached Hollywood forever, I stayed for hours. Got a message from someone who means a lot. You'll see who it was in next episodes. I stood at Johnny Ramone's grave, camera in my hand, the night pulling in around me. And then these curious little squirrels ran up like I was some kind of lost Disney prince. It was surreal, magic disguised as coincidence. I kept walking until the city turned quiet, brought some water, took a breath, and then it hit me. And that's why I'm here, because in America one day can change your life. And mine, it already did.